Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to return to T-Rex, which we've only seen one previous time. This time we're going to watch them do Get It On. I believe it's the mimed version. Should still be okay. It's on Top of the Pops in December of 1971. It just so happens Elton John is on stage too. There is a little bit of piano in the song that I recall, because I've heard the song before, but not much. You know, so I'm kind of wondering what he's going to do. Then again, if they're miming, maybe it just doesn't matter. Interesting time for Elton, too. It's very early. So, Adrian, what do you think in general of T-Rex? Do you know much about him? Or
Well, mainly the song Get It On, Bang a Gong. That one. And that one's, as far back as I can remember, I would occasionally hear that riff in my head.
So it sticks with you?
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Why don't we see them perform it on Top of the Pops and see what we think?
Alrighty.
Hello and welcome to Christmas Top of the Pops Part 2. I hope that you saw the programme on Christmas Day, and I hope very sincerely that you're having the most gorgeous holiday, full of plum pudding by now, I expect, and I hope that you're having a really lovely time. Sit back and relax and enjoy the show, because if you saw the Christmas Day edition of the show, then we're looking back at some of the fabulous #1 records that we had last year. Here is the only group to have 2 #1s last year. You saw them sing it on Christmas Day, and here's the other one, T-Rex and Get It On.
Slim and you're weak, you got the teeth of the hydra.
Interesting, for a number of reasons. But
Oh, yeah.
what are your thoughts?
This takes me back. I mean, dancing girls in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the band.
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, like the 60s were full of that, the late 60s especially. Well, actually, probably the whole 60s. You know, like, I remember Frank Sinatra's daughter, Nancy. That's right, the one, these boots were made for walking. That was like 66 or something, and it was the same kind of thing. You know, she went on, did a live thing, and Dancing Girls, I think. We're back there. Yeah, so kind of a holdover from that, and it went on to Soul Train. And, you know, kind of continued for a while. It was interesting in terms of just seeing the styles of the day. The song itself is cool. It was nice to see it there. I did find myself frustrated by the fact that it was mimed because they had Elton John there and he couldn't hear a thing. He did his best to try to sell it, you know, kicking away the piano stool and, you know, but what are you going to do? You know, it would have been a really cool thing if it had actually been live and they'd had the guest star Elton John in there.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Elton John there, kind of. I mean, you mentioned it at first.
Elton knew T-Rex. You know, they were friendly. That is to say, Mark Bolan. You know, they've got a full electric band. The actual band itself is just the two guys. It's Mark Bolan and the guy on the congas. I'm sorry, I just never remember his name. His name is Mickey Finn.
Yeah, I just thought it was a good rock and roll with some glam attached to it.
Very much.
It becomes more apparent the more I think about it.
Well, Mark Bolan was a huge fan of Syd Barrett. You know, and in particular, not just the music, but also Syd's style. Yeah. I mean, he really, if you looked at him up there, he kind of looked like Syd Barrett.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was very much intentional. Interesting choice to put the drummer up in front of the entire band. Yeah. And actually off the platform. I don't know that I've ever seen anything like that before.
I don't think I've seen that either.
The song itself was a big hit. And yeah, 54 years, can you believe it? But T-Rex, David Bowie, even Elton John to some degree, all glam rock, right up there with the New York Dolls, you know?
Yeah, Sweet.
Yep. I would say Slade was glam rock, especially Dave Hill. He always came out in the most elaborate outfits.
Yeah, he had a lot of style.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you also had Roxy Music, especially early on. I mean, Brian Eno was full-on glam. Cool song, interesting video. Okay, folks, well, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? If you knew the song, perhaps you did because it was a pretty big hit. If you knew anything about T-Rex, if you have the music, if you ever saw him live, he hasn't been with us for quite some time. Mark Bolan, that is. He passed, I think, in 1978, something like that. Just much too early.
Yeah.
77. It was 77. Look at that. And yeah, he died in an auto accident. He wasn't even the driver; he was a passenger. Oh. But they were both drinking. That's how it goes. That's why you got to appreciate things while they're there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, folks, give your thoughts on this. Anything you want to include that you thought maybe we missed? Any other suggestions? Leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.